If you want to resolve your issues, put freaking Native Americans in there. You know, like, take a look at how strict their policies are and guidelines compared to yours and your theft that occurs, but not with. You know, I think we're really gonna have to even out the odds, though, being that we're being saturated by a flea who doesn't share our values and doesn't doesn't have any integrity. You know, that's the best part I heard from the military and all of this was when they said, "You mean when the laws aren't applied to them?" And I said, "Yeah, that's exactly the issue I'm having here." You know, they write all these fucking laws with their jurisdiction, they can't even follow them. So, do you know it's illegal to have somebody in court at the same time in two separate courts? You know that there are certain guidelines you have to follow. You have to do your due diligence. When you want to go and confiscate somebody's house, you have to prove why. You know, and so that was a big thing that came out too. You know, like you had people who were going thousands and thousands of dollars into debt to hire attorneys because you don't have any self help here. Because they had to fight the fucking mafia here off of their fucking real estate. You know, for even over an $8 discrepancy. Okay, and I'm like, dude, I feel you. Apparently mine was $100. You know, they had upped my taxes on a burn house that they should have fucking decreased the value on, not increased the value on. You know, and so I paid the fucking taxes. I guess there was like $100 discrepancy somewhere, and that's how they justify it. You know, even though I'm fucking talking to them all the fucking time, telling them like, hey, what's it like? What's it like being in the papers now with corrupt politicians because we all fucking know it. Here, let me go ahead. Let's get NPR. Hey, equity theft is an issue in these 14 states. You know, let's source why. You know, who are these people? You know, because if I'm going to ask the Native Americans to get involved, you know, if you are calling them in on here, let me go ahead and provide what research I've done, an investigation, and my own personal testimony, you know, and I can tell you, like, this is what it's like out here, you know, and it started, you know, when they don't like things coming to a head, whether it's Monsanto or something that's going to cure you, you know, or some type of activism, you know, that they put you in prison. They put the Unabomber in prison for protecting you where they weren't, where they are failing you royally. You know, that's what they do.